Hey everybody, welcome to our 5 o'clock live chat. I am Heather and we come to you live 5 times a day, Monday through Thursday, and twice on Fridays. We start at 9 a.m. and do all the odd hours at 9, 11 through 9, 11, 1, 3, and 5. And so we talk luminesce. So it's an opportunity for you guys to get on board. If you want to know something about a product or even how to airbrush, we do cover that every single time. We cover the starter kit, all the fun stuff. And so let's go ahead and look at the fun stuff, and we'll look at our starter kit. This is the Icon starter kit, and this is we also have the Icon Pro and the Legend, but they're all operated the same, which is amazing. And then we give you the makeup. So we give you all the products that you need to get started. And we give you 2 bottles of foundation, a bottle of love, and a bottle of blush. But we give you the 2 bottles of foundation because we want you to practice. We want you to get in there and get working with it, and have some fun. Now, when you first get started, do the following things. So when you get it out and you're starting to use it, you turn it on, there's air that comes out. And what's great about this is wherever you feel this air is where the makeup's going to go. So at first, you just kind of want to move this around and just kind of experience it first, keeping it 4 finger widths away. And then when you're comfortable with that, then you're going to put water in here and start pulling back on that trigger. And you're going to pull back very light. This is different than traditional makeup. It's not the same. You're applying it differently. All right. Hello, Jeannie. Hello, Candy. How are you guys doing? All right. Let me brighten that up a little bit. There we go. Okay, so I already have some eyes on, but I want to jazz them up just a bit. So I did use the optics, and so I'm going to go in there with a flat eyeshadow brush using the same. This is Chromatic, which is this shimmery purple. It's so beautiful. A little bit more there. And then I'm going to do reflection in that crease. Hey, Anissa, how are you? And back in here. Now I'm doing my eyes first, or touching up the eyes. So I'm able, if anything falls out, I am able to clean that up before airbrushing, before going on. So now I'm going to grabbing the Nude and Naughty, and just right here in the darker part of my crease, I'm going to do brown, like a dark brown right there, just to give me a little bit more depth right in my crease. And that's what we call just making your eyes pop. Oh, good, Anissa, sorry. You're so do you have a system, or are you did you already order it? Are you waiting on it? So tell us your story. Ooh, Jeannie's on Facebook watching a scary movie too. All right, so I'm just going in and making my eyes pop a little bit more. And then using that flat eyeshadow brush, I'm going to line the bottom and with the eyeshadow, and I'm just smudging it. So what's great about our lives is that we do have a lot of people at all different levels, people that have been airbrushing for a while, people that are new, people who are thinking about it, people who are never heard of it. We have all people, we have everybody. And so this does give you a great opportunity to kind of know more about us, know how to use it before even starting. So you're basically ahead of the game. So I'm now going to apply a little bit of powder. And yes, I'm applying this first because this will help control any shine. And it gives me more of a polished look as well. I love these colors. These colors will make your green eyes or blue eyes pop for sure. All right, I am going to go in now because I'm going to start with my pre-coverage. I'm going to start airbrushing, and I'm going to go in with the CC concealer in light beige. So I'm shaking it up. And putting about 3 or 4 drops right in there, turning my system on. So again, there's air. I can feel that air, but nothing is being released until I pull back on the trigger. So when I'm doing underneath my eyes, I might come in a little bit closer. I look up, start my movement, and start pulling back. Now, as soon as I feel it, I'm moving my stylus down. So there'll be a lot of overlap, but you're not going to go in one spot twice. Now, I want to show you this. See that little red dot that I had come up for no apparent reason? I want to make sure you can see it. It's gone. That is how precise airbrushing is. It only goes where you point it. It'll get rid of your imperfections, broken capillaries, redness, whatever the case may be. It will soften fine lines and wrinkles. It works with your skin, so you don't have to put the same amount of makeup everywhere. Hey, Patty. So I'm going to put silk. I'm using the Silk 4-in-1, and I'm going to put my color in there. I think I had a little bit of that concealer left, but I just mixed all that together. And then starting my pass. Now, when I do the passes, I go in and I'll make one pass and then see where I need more coverage. You get your coverage, you get the intensity of color all by the passes. Now, if you watch the 3 o'clock, I did blush. I think it was a 3, right? I did blush, and our blush does bloom. It does intensify once you put it on. And so I did blush first before doing the foundation, and I was able to soften the blush even though I put a lot on. And so you are able to see that and see how that works because you just keep going and making your passes until you get it where you want it. Because airbrush makeup can give you light coverage, medium coverage, or full coverage, whatever you prefer for that day. We know that, we change daily. I'm like, I don't know what I want to do today. I'll do this. And so that can change daily for you. I'm now going to add some blush, which I normally would do first to smooth it out a little bit. And I think I'm going to do, which one is this one? Hold on. I'm going to do natural blush and a little bit of plum. And so the other great thing about Luminous is the fact that you can mix all the airbrush products together. And now let me do, I didn't think that was going to come out. Come on. I think I'm going to do, there we go. That might have been 3 drops. So let me get that. So I have my blushes in here. I'm going to mix that together. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Jeannie on Facebook says no demarcation line. Yes. And yes, exactly. It looks like you don't have any makeup on. And so even when I'm applying just the concealer or just the whatever I'm doing, you don't see a demarcation line. And that's pretty amazing because it does work with your skin. Now I can go in and do a little bit of blush. And I have been applying my blush a little higher just because we have to wear masks. Nobody's going to see it. So we can kind of play with it and kind of have some fun. Now, even though I didn't apply my blush first, I did my foundation and then my blush. If I did get my blush too powerful now, guess what? I can still go over it with the foundation and soften it up. And that's, you guys hear me say this all the time, but there's no mistakes when it comes to airbrush. You're able to do so much, correct and tweak and perfect your look because of how it goes on. It does not go on like traditional makeup. And if you put it on like traditional makeup, you're not going to get that airbrush look or airbrush feel. All right, now I'm going to add a little bit of contouring. I'm going to use the Blush. Maybe. I'm like, did I set brush? I feel like I set brushes aside or something. I can never find them anymore. Let's use, which one shall we use now? I'm missing some. Oh, there it is. I knew we could find it. All right, so now I'm going to use the Blush bronzer. And just add a little bit right there. A little on the hairline. More here. Right like that. And then after you're done, all you have to do is rinse it out. Now you want to rinse it with probably warm water, which is fine because you'll be at your, you're at your, probably at your sink anyway in your bathroom. And so you can just turn on the hot water and bam, there you go. The other thing you might want to do is use the Tip Top cleaner once every other day or every 3 days, whatever it is, to do some a little extra cleaning. So that's a good thing to do as well. So Jane, what I've done so far is I did the CC concealer. I actually touched up my eyes, powdered, then did the CC concealer, foundation, and then blush. And I mixed the natural blush and plum together to kind of soften that a little bit. Jeannie on Facebook said that she wrinkles up one of her eyes constantly while applying it. Do you think I'll get used to it? Yes. And Jeannie, go back to that, turn it on and just practice with the air because that will get you used to it. Now, when I do it underneath my eyes here, you always want to keep the stylus level. But when I go underneath my eyes, I do kind of aim it down a little bit so the air is blowing this way and not this way. And sometimes that helps. So that's, another option for you. I'm now taking the Persuasion eyeliner in the brown. I probably should use the black, but let's go with brown. If I need to darken it, I will. And line the eyes. I love seeing the difference between a lined eye and a not lined eye. I mean, both are amazing, but you can always, kind of pick and choose what look you're going for. Anytime I wear lashes, I definitely will line. And I'm just straightening out that line and making sure it's amazing. And then now adding a little bit, I'm going to go more for a nude lip, and I'll probably wear my ballet pink, but I'll do Dusty Rose. Right here. It's hard to talk when you're doing this. Okay. So I kind of fill in my lips a little bit more with the lip liner so that I feel it has it won't feather, and then you'll have a little more staying power with it as well. And then with lips, I actually would be fine with this. I could do a lip topper. I could do different things, but I'm like, where's my stuff? Here. And so now I'm going to add my Ballet Pink. Hey, Lazina, how are you? Right on top. I'm almost out of that. Now I do see I need to fix my brow, so I can still go back with my Duo eyebrow pencil and fix that. Right there. So there you go. Easy, easy. Now you can powder after this. You do not have to powder. Again, it's all in the look. It's all in your skin and what works best for you. The fact I powdered first is going to help keep me matte and keep me from having any shine. Now I can go in and add a little bit of this Optics highlight and strobe, or you can do it first if you get a little heavy-handed. Oh, Jane, the Ballet Pink is our new Vinyl Slick liquid lipsticks, and they are amazing. They are very high pigmented and have such a great shine. The Ballet Pink and the Merengue are probably one of these are my favorites, like my go-to. Right there. Those are usually my go-to. Like I keep those in my purse at all times because one of them will work. So it's amazing. So see if you don't mind, and if you don't have any problem, can I send you a friend? Sure, Lazina. All right, there we go, guys. Well, today has been fun on this hump day. So I hope everybody is going to have a great day tomorrow as well. And I hope you are going to come back and join us. We are back tomorrow starting at 9 a.m. So I hope to see you there. Oh, you got Naked Tulip? You know, that's my other favorite. That's you're going to love it. It's a very matte pink, another staple. It's right there. I have them both right here. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Jane, thanks for jumping on. I appreciate you coming, even though you're a little late. I'm not saying that, but at least you jumped on. But hope to see you guys back here tomorrow. Again, starting at 9 a.m. on YouTube, but we will be on Facebook at 5. All right. All right, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.